Since the release and major sensation of House of Cards, Netflix has incrementally produced their own original television shows rather than only showing the shows of other studios. By doing this, they've reshaped the television landscape, becoming the first company to win Emmys for their online-only shows. Plus, by releasing entire seasons at once, they've practically invented the term binge watch. But which Netflix television shows are the best? Well, I've got you covered. I'm Mike with List 25, and here are 25 best Netflix original series you don't want to miss. #25. Dark. A mystery about the disappearance of two young kids and all the weird and bizarre things that happen, this TV show certainly lives up to its name, and then some. With beautiful cinematography and mind-bending storytelling, this German-based show will have you riveted. 24. 13 Reasons Why. This young adult TV show follows Clay Jensen, a heartbroken teenager who tries to uncover why his crush Hannah took her own life. It became a controversial target with its handling of the topic of suicide, but the show has still remained popular with a third season coming down the pike. 23. Bloodline. A family drama centered around a powerful family and 4 siblings dealing with the fallout of a horrible act, this tense thriller will have you scratching your head all the way through to the end. While the first season is admittedly the best, with diminishing returns for seasons 2 and 3, it's arguably still worth watching if you haven't given it a chance. 22. Lost in Space. Based on the classic television show of the same name, this science fiction family drama is about the Robinson family trying to find a new planet to inhabit. But when disaster strikes, they'll have to adapt to their surroundings. While it can be a tad corny at times, it certainly has its moments and showcases some fantastic special effects. 21. Ozark. Starring Jason Bateman and Laura Linney, this crime thriller is about an accountant who gets in deep with the cartel and comes up with a money laundering plan in the Ozarks to stave off getting killed. Despite feeling a little too close to Breaking Bad, the writing and performances are top-notch and will likely keep you enthralled through the whole first season. 20. The Punisher. As far as superhero characters go, The Punisher hasn't had the greatest portrayal in movies. Thankfully, Marvel gets it right in this Netflix TV show. Make no mistake, this drama isn't for the faint of heart, and is dark, grisly, and intense, living up to the comics and then some. 19. The OA. Weird and mind-bending doesn't begin to describe this Netflix series, and that's what makes it so intriguing. After a young blind woman goes missing for 7 years, she's returned, except now she calls herself the OA, and her sight is restored. While some think her return is a miracle, others think she could be dangerous. 18. Mystery Science Theater 3000: The Return. Based on the cult classic 90s television show about a man and 2 robots who are forced to watch bad movies, this new show continues that tradition, bringing back the original creator to help produce. Quirky, quippy, and smart as ever, if you need a good, lighthearted belly laugh, then be sure to put this on your list. 17. Luke Cage. A superhero from Harlem, Luke Cage is totally indestructible and has superhuman strength after a science experiment goes awry. While in hiding, he has to battle the corruption of the streets and the local politics while also trying to figure out his own identity as a crime fighter. This particular series has solid writing with plenty of cultural subtext to sink your teeth into. 16. Big Mouth. This cartoon is all about teenagers dealing with coming-of-age issues. It's raunchy, it's crude, and it doesn't shy away from uncomfortable topics, but what this show lacks in subtlety, it makes up for an apt commentary on adolescence and puberty in the modern age. Oh, and those of you who like potty humor will love it. 15. Jessica Jones. Working in New York City as a private investigator, this sardonic superhero with super strength struggles endlessly with her own existence and purpose in the world. On top of that, she has a murderous lunatic stalking her every move. Fans of light-hearted superhero fun will not find it here, but those who want something a little more grounded should definitely check it out.
14.
Glow. About a group of female wrestlers in 80s Los Angeles, this comedy specifically follows a young, struggling actress trying to make a name for herself by becoming a wrestler. With great period pieces, silly humor, and wonderful writing, there's no reason to not put this on your list.
13.
House of Cards. As one of the first Netflix original series, this show was a stalwart program, drawing millions of people in to binge watch an entire season in one day. While today it isn't exactly a perfect show, and is somewhat tainted by Kevin Spacey's recently revealed behavior, it'll likely go down as the show that ushered in the many Netflix originals we have today.
12.
Orange is the New Black. Law-abiding Piper Chapman is sentenced to 1.5 years in jail after trying to smuggle drug money to her ex-girlfriend, and her life is ultimately transformed because of it. With almost 7 seasons under its belt, this is one of Netflix's veteran shows that somehow keeps producing quality storytelling.
11.
Daredevil. While the original Daredevil movie didn't turn out so great, this Marvel superhero made a major comeback with this television series, impressing fans and newcomers alike. About a blind lawyer who has his other senses superhumanly enhanced and becomes a night-stalking vigilante, he has to learn how to juggle both without getting caught by his friends, or worse, his enemies.
10.
Godless. Fans of the Wild West will want to pay attention. About outlaw Frank Griffin searching for his ex-protege Roy Good, he suddenly stumbles upon La Belle, New Mexico, a mining town inhabited entirely by women.
9.
Altered Carbon. A mature and dark science fiction action thriller about a future where consciousness is digitized and stored for people to inhabit new bodies after they die, a prisoner is brought back to solve a mystery and hopefully win his freedom in the process.
8.
The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. A silly comedy created by Tina Fey and Robert Carlock, this TV show is about a young girl rescued from a bomb shelter that housed a doomsday cult. Now, she has to acclimate to modern life while being a nanny. Fans of crazy antics, quirky characters, and Tina Fey's writing will want to see this.
7.
Bojack Horseman. About a horse that's a has-been star from a show called Horsin' Around, this sardonic television show follows him as he lives in Hollywood and complains about everything, especially his inability to get any other form of work. With brilliant comedic writing, you'll fall in love with the show in no time. Also, as a side note, it has one of the best opening title sequences of any show.
6.
Love. Created by Judd Apatow, this comedy showcases two characters dealing with the highs and lows of a relationship and all the embarrassing and hilarious things that become of them. It's insightful, sometimes touching, but most of all, pretty funny.
5.
Narcos. This show focuses heavily on notorious Colombian drug lords such as Pablo Escobar, the spread of cocaine across the world, and the legal authorities trying to stop them in a bloody battle. It centers specifically on a DEA agent sent to Colombia to capture or potentially kill Escobar. Gritty, intense, and brutal, this show doesn't mess around. But for those who love crime dramas, it'll certainly be worth your time.
4.
Master of None. Created by Aziz Ansari and Alan Yang, this comedy is about a 30-year-old actor trying to make it in New York while also following his personal life and love relationships. It's much more grounded than a show like Kimmy Schmidt, tries to highlight a cultural, relationship, and family issues, and doesn't try so hard to get you to laugh, letting it play out naturally.
3.
The Crown. Focusing on the modern English monarchy, specifically the young life of Queen Elizabeth II, this drama deftly handles the intermingling of politics and the personal relationships of the Queen, making it an intriguing watch. Those who love Downton Abbey, or any historical fiction for that matter, will likely find something to love here.
2.
Mindhunter. A relatively new television series for Netflix, this disturbing detective drama follows two FBI agents as they investigate the psychology of murder and interview psychopaths in prison. It certainly doesn't shy away from the nitty-gritty, and its dark subject matter will likely make you squirm. But the direction, writing, and characters are all very well done. On top of that, 6 of the episodes are directed by David Fincher.
1.
Stranger Things. Arguably one of the hottest shows on Netflix, this science fiction homage to the 80s is fun, exciting, and mysterious. It fully understands the time period, but also throws in its own flair and creativity in the process. Fans of Steven Spielberg and Stephen King will almost certainly love this show. So, what's your favorite Netflix original? Let us know in the comments below, or tweet your answer to us at List25.
Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button on the bottom right and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these videos here or just head to our website at list25.com.